Muhammad Masaray was killed by kindness but died of shame, fearing that dozens of friends who lived in his small, farming village of Bump in Sierra Leone would die because of their kindness to him. Masaray was the village taxi driver, with a reputation for responding to any call, day or night, and not charging if the passenger could not afford to pay. His last fare was on December 5, 2014, a pregnant woman he picked up in Jesustown in the Diamond-rich Kono district, who was clearly very ill. Even after she vomited in his taxi, he took her to the district's hospital, where she collapsed and died of Ebola. When Masaray returned to the village, he asked Sheku Masaray, no relation, to wash out the car and then fell ill, ignoring requests on radio for the mystery man who took the woman to hospital to come forward. When Masaray was taken to the same hospital by his best friend, Sadhu Bagara, he maintained his silence, but was assured by one of the hospital's two overworked doctors that he had suffered a stroke and should return to the village and rest. Given the scale of the Ebola epidemic in the small West African country at the time, the nurse who cared for him, Admire Kaba, sought, and received, an assurance that it was safe to touch him, and friends in the village felt it was safe to call by and wish him well. Then he died and Kaba was given the grim news that a test confirmed he had Ebola. "We are all finished," was how she passed on the news to Mr. Bagara, who worked as a tailor and farmer and describes his age as 68 plus. Get the latest news and updates emailed straight to your inbox. By submitting your email you are agreeing to Fairfax Media's terms and conditions and privacy policy. Then they started falling like dominoes. Mr. Bagara went to the hospital when he started to show the symptoms, the shivers, diarrhea and burning eyes. He was transferred in an ambulance to a treatment center at Kema with 5 other family members,